Right. But the really fascinating part, maybe the core issue now, is the trade deficit debate.
Absolutely. Because since KORUS took effect, that U.S. trade deficit with South Korea has just ballooned.
What are the numbers again?
It went from minus $16.6 billion in 2012 to minus $65.9 billion in 2024.
Wow.
And already, just in the first 5 months of this year, 2025, it's hit minus $25.2 billion.
So that's the figure the administration points to, the USTR, President Trump.
Yeah.
They see that rise as proof Chorus failed.
That's their argument, yes,
Yeah.
that the agreement hasn't delivered the balanced trade they wanted.
But there is another side to this coin, a very different view.
There is. Many economists and organizations like the U.S. International Trade Commission, the USITC, they argue KORUS tariffs themselves haven't really driven that deficit increase significantly.
So what do they say is driving it?
They point more to broader macroeconomic factors, things like national savings rates, investment rates, factors that affect the overall economy, not just one trade deal.
And they make comparisons, don't they, with countries we don't have FTAs with.
Exactly. They highlight that the U.S. deficit with countries like China or Japan, where there's no FTA, is vastly larger.
Right. What were those numbers again, for context?
We'll take 2016, for example. The deficit with South Korea was about $27.7 billion, which sounds big, but it was only like 3.8% of the total U.S. deficit that year.
Okay.
Compare that to China at $347 billion, or Japan at $68.9 billion in the same year. It puts the South Korea number in perspective.
And didn't one report even suggest Chorus helped the trade balance?
Yeah, there was a USITC report back during the Obama administration that estimated KORUS actually improved the trade balance by about $15.8 billion back in 2015.
So the core insight here seems to be this focus purely on the bilateral deficit might be missing the bigger picture.
That's what many economists suggest, that overall domestic economic health, savings, investment, those things are much bigger drivers of trade balances than the specifics of any single trade deal.
Which fundamentally challenges the whole premise behind using these tariffs to fix this specific deficit.
Precisely. It's a really central point of debate.
Please click the button below to watch the full video.